honestly, I was mind blown that all even thought of me for this part. And then he was like, yeah, and George Clooney and Julia Roberts are gonna play your parents. I was like, oh, cool, okay.
In 4 days' time.
Our daughter's gonna marry a guy she just met in Bali, millions of miles from home.
I just really want to kiss you. It's like I looked up for the first time and realized everything I ever wanted was right in front of me.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Dan from Cineworld. How are you today?
I'm doing really good. It's exciting to be here and to get to talk about this movie and talk to you.
In person?
Yes, I know. I actually haven't done this in so long.
Okay, well, let's
it's
hope
all been on a computer.
Okay,
yes.
Yeah. How did you get involved in the film to begin with?
So, a couple years back, pre-pandemic time, I ran into Al at a party, our director, and he had told me, I had met him before, and I thought that he was just the greatest person ever and was so sweet and someone that I really wanted to work with. And he said, I'm writing something for you. And I was like, I did not believe him. I was like, that's just not. And he's like, yes, I'm writing a part that I think you'd be really great for. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then he actually did send me this story, and I fell in love with it immediately, and it was so exciting, and it made me laugh, made me kind of cry, and it was great. And I was so honestly, I was mind blown that Al even thought of me for this part. And then he was like, yeah, and George Clooney and Julia Roberts are gonna play your parents. I was like, oh, cool, okay.
No bonus.
Yeah, tiny bonus.
You mentioned Toxic. You have a really interesting roll call of characters that you've worked with already, from Booksmart right the way through. What is it that draws you to a character? What do you pick when you're looking at scripts? What is it that you're looking for?
Yeah, it's never, people are, I've gotten asked a lot about like what I would like to do in the future, and I have no idea, and like a lot of what my job is so unknown, and that part of it is exciting. So when I read something, it almost is about like a first gut instinct, and if I really connect to the character in a deep way. And the main thing I guess I look for in a project is something that's different from the last thing that I did, and constantly trying to work a different part of my brain every time, because I think I learn a lot about like acting, and then I also learn a lot about myself. And for this one, I was just really excited to be a part of the rom-com genre for the first time. I had never done a movie like this or a role like this before, so it was really exciting.
As much as this will pain us both, we have to call a truce to make this work.
We have to be in lockstep.
Hey! Did you make a pact to not murder each other until you murder me first?
We are here for you, my love.
Yes, we're in lockstep.
Yes.
And it's rom-com legend, Julia Roberts playing your mum.
I know, it's ridiculous. I can't even explain to you how insane that is.
But it's an incredible ensemble cast as well. Like, it seems like you're all having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What was it like on set?
Oh my God, it completely, like, we had such a fun time on set. Me and Billy Lord, we were friends before this movie. We did Booksmart together, and that's how we met. And she's just the best. We were literally going on an adventure every weekend, whenever we had the time. And but even making the movie was an adventure too. We were constantly in these like just ridiculous and beautiful locations every day, and it was just amazing. But we had so much fun, and being in a room with George Clooney and Julia Roberts, that energy is just so like joyful, honestly, and they love being together, and their friendship is like really, really special. And you can tell, I mean, they've been friends for years, but like you can tell they have like genuine love for each other, and they love making each other laugh. They love making people around them laugh. And so it was really just, like a dream, literally like a dream. I can't even believe it.
Are you sure they're not sharks?
Come on, don't be a chicken.
I might be working with the sharks.
Come on.
Can't believe I got bit by a dolphin.
When I do that,
with you?
he said pressure. He said Georgia.
Good way to spend a Thursday with George Clooney. Speaking of good ways to spend Thursdays, we're cinema fans. So what is it that you love about going to the movie?
I love, popcorn obviously is first.
Are you sweet or salted?
Sweet or salted?
Ooh.
Well, what can you get sweet pop? I mean, like kettle corn?
More like sort of like it's a nice sweet sort of candy
Oh.
flavour? No?
I've never done like sweet. I mean, I know what kettle corn is, which is a certain vibe for a certain kind of night. But I'll just do the butter and salt normally with a little soda maybe. But anyway, the movie experience is something that like I can remember being like so young and coming out of a theater and feeling like I could be a different person for the rest of the day, or feeling inspired, or and I think that that's you know, the movies and being in a theater with people, and it's like a really collective experience that you kind of go through with other audience members. So I'm really excited that like movies are coming back and movie theaters are coming back, and that we get to share an experience with other people, and to watch a movie like this, you know, is it's just going to be like a really good time. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Perfect. Thanks so much for the time. We can't wait to share it.
Yeah.
Not for the faint of heart.
This is not his first rodeo.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Can we get something a little more age appropriate for these two?
Here we go. Which one?
There's only one.
I see two. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Dad, please stop doing that. Oh, my God. I'm praying for an asteroid.